It's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put the sawmill in the one place that I know it needs to go.
Okay.
Not there. The heat plants are gonna be a little bit more of a challenge, but trying to get them
How
things
many
fixed.
do you think we should put in?
Oh god, 10. Like, no joke.
That's how many we got on Haggenstead.
Nope. I think we should give us lots of stuff to do. A lot of people
Oh
say
yeah.
they're not worth the time or something, but you know, I'm only buying one wood chipper. I bought one New Holland for it just to have it. I know that it really doesn't make a lot of sense because you get so much wood chips from the sawmill, but at the end of the day, um,
That's part of logging.
it's part of logging, and I like doing it. I do enjoy it. So we've got our sawmill going in here. This is a great place because we can get access to it from all sides here, but I don't think that's important. Where do you think we should put heat plants? I mean, we have some room over here, but that's we really do need. Would be nice to have 10 of them.
You're up there by the warehouse.
I'm wondering if we set them back. Can one of you guys jump in a Ford truck and drive over to the where the sawmill is, where we did the manure stuff?
Okay.
I'm thinking, well, we might not be able to act. Always something we gotta try to figure.
Yeah, you got to have good access to that sawmill.
Yeah, and Jacob's reminding me here that we can get the conveyor to pick up the silage, which we can. Yeah, we could do, but it's really not. There's never much silage on the ground. You take a agri-vector bucket and a few thousand, it's only a few thousand liters. You can pick them up. I think that we just about need to just place these down the road or something. Um, they have a pretty good foundation where they don't let the grass poke through. So I mean, we could pretty much drop them, anywhere because we don't have a gravel parking lot that's a nice place to put them. Question is how
What about if we put them on 13 or 3?
on the actual
It,
field?
yeah. I think there's other crops in it right now. No, it's
Trans
empty.
Transporting is not such a bad thing either. We had to do
Right.
a little transporting. Definitely not afraid of that. Gives us something to do, and we've got some room up here by the milk, where the milk station is. There's a lot of parking lot up here,
Yeah.
and I bet you we could fit a few in over here, possibly. I mean, hell, we fit 10 of them around that one place.
Mill at
Oh,
Haggenstedt.
yeah.
Um, Pickups at the sawmill.
Okay. Since we technically don't have, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I've got a spot for it and everything, all along the road. It's gonna be perfect. You'll see. You'll see, Lee. You don't have to get all bent out of shape here. You want to put the other pickup up at the milk station?
Okay.
I think gotta be able to access them for dumping. And Robbie Man 12, thank you so much for the follow. I think if we put a couple around here and line a few up along this road, try to get our wood chip storage in here. We're gonna have to get to planting. Oh, that's gonna be full. Yeah, if you could bring one up to the milk. It's not even really a milk plant for us anyway, because you want to go around back and look at that shed I just put in, see if it looks okay. I think we'll have enough room to get in there with the semis and dump. And then what I'll do is start about...
Oh yeah, that'd be a perfect spot because we can just come around the building and then straighten up and back right into that shed.
And we've got
Hey, there's a pickups
Agard.
there.
Huh?
Pickups there.
Okay, thank you. Agard 5371, thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate it. I'll check out what I'm doing here, Lee, and see what you think. If you think we'll be able to get a front loader in. This is kind of an area of the map
Where you at?
on the other side.
Okay, you put them along this.
Yeah, what do you think? Think we'll be able to get front loaders in there, or am I doing a bad thing?
Oh yeah, no, there's plenty of room.
Like, I'm zoomed out so far, you know. Do they look good going in so far?
Yeah.
How many
And
is
the
that?
thing of it is actually
6.
all you have to do is get the trailer tail end right by it, and it'll dump into it.
Right. Well, there's 6 of them right there, and there's still enough room to drive, drive around. I probably could get a 7th one in, maybe, huh?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
push it. You're gonna be past this building
Yep.
here.
Yep. Agreed.
You will, or be right even with it.
Oh, we can get them over here. Go on the other side of the building and see what you think about this. Oh yeah, we can go inside the fence.
Actually, yeah, it's a pretty good parking lot over here.
How does that look there with the fence? I know it's inside of it, but does that look pretty bad? Or?
It's a little bit. It's tighter than the other side, but actually, it's part of it's on one side of the fence, part's on the other side.
Yep.
But it looks like the fence is just
Touching it, the building.
Gotta watch out for
Pablo
that tree.
Chaos. Pablo? 190, thank you so much for the follow there. So that is that going to work or not?
Got room for 2 more over there on that end.
We got, shoot.
Got
Yeah,
6 on the back, so that's 8.
That's 8. I'm so glad we still know how to count, Lee. Forestry has done bad things to us.
I'm educated.
Yeah. I didn't even have to done pay for mine. What do you think here?
I don't know if you're gonna get 2 more in there. That tree, if that tree wasn't there,
Why is everything gotta get so messed up?
they couldn't cut it down.
Yeah, let's cut them all down. Let's just cut them trees. Boy, what do we do? Maybe we'll just have 8. Yeah, we're not gonna... That's plenty. That's plenty for now, I think. Because we're not doing the kind of amount of trees that we had on the other map.
Oh, that's true. So
I could probably about sell them other ones. I think we'd be fine with 5, you know?
Buddy joined your channel.
Yeah, let's do that. I forgot, too, because we're not really... we did 10, but... I'm gonna get rid of these, here, and then let's just use 5. Just like that. Huh? That look pretty good?
Yep.
Hello.
Hey, Roush B. Here's my pickup. Alright. Let me see this atrocious net. Ooh. Sawmill. The sawmill works so good right here. I mean... Technically you can get to it from 2 sides, but we're gonna... We found out that's great and all, but we really do want to still put our fence up here. That works way too slick to block that off, with the fence so the logs don't go falling out.
Right.
We'll do that, and Let's just be crazy. Oh, we had a lot of crops wither, didn't we?
Yep.
Just because I can, I'm gonna put a shed for wood chips over here too. So if we
that
want,
wouldn't be a bad idea.
yeah, you can always dump them over here too. Oh God, there's barely enough room. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't like it when it's up in the air like that. Criminy.
And set it right here.
Where I am. There's
Oh,
the frickin' parking lot goes up in the air there. It's kind of stupid.
Does it?
Kind of stupid looking. And then
And the other side's really no room.
yeah, this makes it go all goofy. Okay, we can do.
Well, you don't really want to put it over here because you'd be in the way. It won't fit right here, will it? Behind the pit? The dumping pit?
No. Oh, maybe we'll just have to
Oh
transport.
yeah, it's a little bit too big for there too.
What about around the back here?
Yeah.
Now
we'd
there's
have to
not
s-
enough room over here.
If we put it here, maybe we'll just skip on it and we'll have some thinking about that at a later time. Put a big biogas over there. Yeah, they have biogas placeables. I've never gotten it, but what do you guys think? I guess I can drop one in. Let me know, but it seems a little bit. It kind of starts to getting in the way a little bit.
You also got the fence right there.
Yeah, you see how it's like all up in the air now because of the ground.
Yep.
I mean that, and then getting through here is really tight. I don't like it. Don't like it. I think we'll put some more thought into that and come back to that at a different time. Alright, so now we need to buy our forestry equipment. Whoops, wrong. Where did we go? Oh yeah, chipper dock. We found, for those of you that are new to watching, we found an advantage of putting one of these over here so that it catches the trees.
Are there any
Maybe-
more fields that are withered?
Lee, does that look too far away? I think that's about how we did it in our Hagenstead, wasn't it?
A second, let me get back up there.
Looks a little bit farther.
That's pretty close to how you had it before. 'Cause I know we tried it like right up next to it, and it was,
Yeah, we can. I mean, we can always move it. I know it's good to leave a gap because then it catches the large trees, and when they start getting
Right.
down here, they fall down and then they don't get caught.
yeah. If we're gonna like run 3 sections through here, I think that's gonna be perfect.
Well, we can always change it. We'll find out if we got it right in the right spot. But those of you that are
Looks
new, the
fun.
reason we put that is because when you drop whole trees on there, the trees will glitch out and get caught on that lip right there. So we drop the whole trees, and the bottoms will fall onto the belt, and it'll pull them in, and the tops will land on this thing. You could use anything, honestly. If you had another placeable, it would even work. But they'll fall onto this thing, and by the time they get to the edge here and they fall down, they're already far enough on the conveyor they won't get caught on that tip, and it'll suck them right in. And it works so perfect. Doesn't it, Lee?
Yes, it does.
Okay, now what we need to do is where are we? Here's our forestry. I'm gonna buy 2 planters, and you guys want to start planting?
Yeah, can do.
Sure.
Buy 2 JCBs. I got the 2 planters. I'll take care of the forestry. Buy 2 more brand new JCBs. The New Holland is going to get hooked up to the wood chipper. We'll put
You want me to get it, Ross?
You can do if you want.
all tractors will get a toolbox on the front. And here's your seed pallets. Probably 17 trees per seed pallet, so what do you guys think? 4, 5 total we'll have on the map? Hopefully we don't.
Yeah, I think we can start out with 5. We can always add more if everything runs good.
Alright, so folks, if this whole thing goes belly up and crashes the server, it is Lee's fault
My
for
fault.
putting so many
My
trees.
fault.
That's the way we like it too. Okay, and then what we'll go ahead and do is we're gonna skip out on all this crap. We only need one stump cutter deal, right? I think so.
Grinder, yeah.
Stump grinder, because you know we're only gonna be busting out about 15 to 20 trees a day. Maybe more, but it's not going to be like the Hagenstead kind of a thing. And then we've got, we've still got our farming going on in here. We've got our wood chipper. And we got to have one of these neat vehicles here. Yeah, that'd be fine, Ross.
Alright. Back in a minute.
So I think that's... Oh,
Buddy left your channel.
and we need to get how many new agri-vectors do you think we should have? We should have 2 for the forestry for load and trailer, and then we should have probably 2 that stay over at the sawmill.
Yeah.
Hey.
You're gonna need at least, yeah, I'd say 4.
Okay. Thank you so much, Tyler, for the $1. The message, I am back, man. Alright, in-game in a few minutes. We do have the server lock tonight, but you're more than welcome to download the mod. Get that ready, because we will have her unlocked after the stream. And we'll have forestry and all the farming. We're going to have a lot of farming stuff to get caught up on, too. So, we just don't want to be synchronizing during all this setup tonight. We need to make sure that everybody has a good clue of how to use forestry in order to make this thing run smooth. Alright, so then we've got to get our... Whoops. Did you buy some more JCB?
I bought 2 JCBs.
Okay.
I got 1 down here I'm starting to plant.
Oh, I know what I was going to say earlier. In the vanilla game, we're getting... right here, we're getting this one of these trailers. Logging trailer for the semi, we're getting that in the vanilla. How many do you think just one is all we need of that, I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we need to buy a...
You want to go straight line or random?
Man, pack them in. I would straight line it. Pack them in pretty hard. I guess it don't matter, but let's just put them in pretty hardcore on 5 and 6. Like, probably straight line so that we don't get too many in one spot. Justin Sorrell, thank
Buddy
you so
joined your
much for
channel.
the follow there. Alright, and we gotta get a semi. Can't even pay attention here.
It'll be in a few minutes.
Alright. Yeah, if you want to get box and planter on the back of that JCB, planter on the back and a box in the front.
You want to take it or?
I've got New Holland here.
Alright.
Oh, I love it. I did buy one of those other tractor deals because they are pretty neat.
Alright.
We won't be doing anything too big like we did on the other one, but it'll be plenty enough.
Yeah. It's pretty well a test anyway too, to see how it handles it.
I'm gonna take the wood chipper down to 6. And you guys think we should probably go ahead and sell down 1,000 cattle to 4,000 total?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna sell down our sheep a little bit too, and not not because we're wusses and don't think we can handle it, but forestry is going to take a lot of time away, which is good. And why is this thing pulling like that? Jesus. We're just worried about having wool pallets all over because of the server getting really laggy and crashing. Well, not so much crashing, but laggy.
Yeah.
How are the wool pallets right now? Are they just a few of them sitting over there?
Oh, there's some in the against the wall, but the line's full.
What field are we planting on?
Straight lining them over on 5 and 6. We want to get, I think we had a good suggestion about doing 5 pallets. 4 at least, because we should honestly only be putting in 1 pallet right now, come to think of it, you know that? Because we're going to try to plant 1 every day. But
Yep.
if we want to go ahead and just put in a lot of them right now.
There's 1 pallet in.
Why is this view so... Maybe I've never tried looking out this New Holland is kind of weird, like you back up, you're staring at the roof. Well, I think it's because of the wood chipper. You know what, we should where are we gonna set up our wood chipping area? Over here?
Yeah, is that empty, that shed?
Yeah, this shed's empty. This is where everything's gonna go.
Alright, well, yeah, we'll just set it all up over here. It's out
Got
the
it.
way then a bit, isn't it?
Yeah. The 5 for 4 deal on the Hunter, is it worth getting? I'm not so sure, to be honest with you. It is a good deal if you need a lot of stuff, but like me, I don't need 5 of one thing right now. I just bought 4 tree stands the other day, and I would have gotten a free one had it been now. So no, I don't 100% think, What are you giving up, Ross?
I thought you wanted to drive it.
No, I'm watching you, and you're violating a safety protocol as well. Oh, there we got our beacon. But yeah, so basically it's not, I don't know, if you need 5 things or 4 things or however many, then yeah, it might be good, but it's cheaper than buying 5 and not getting anything for free, or buying 4 and not getting anything for free. Putting them all in here, and Lee's got this going on over here. Three towers? What? You mean 3 tripod stands, or do you actually have 3 towers? You'd have had to get 3 memberships of 6 months or longer to get that. Then we'll have all kinds of trees over here. Yeah, I wonder how it'll look with the trees over here, guys. We should just fill this whole thing up, right?
Yeah, just...
Lee, pull up to this building for a second. Actually, never mind, I can get over there. Oh my god, I'm stuck inside the... Just gonna jump up here for a second and... Oh gee. I can't get up there. Oh, there's a payphone over here. Call somebody who cares.
Here you go.
Gonna watch you plant the trees. Thank you, sir. We're gonna go up here and have a little watch Lee plant trees time while I answer some questions in the chat. I've been having to ignore it. Alright, Lee. Plant us some trees. Make us proud.
Okay.
We'll see how it looks. I think we're gonna get all 5 pallets in here for sure.
Oh yeah. There's only one more pallet up there.
Oh,
Two more
really?
pallets up
I'll
there.
buy some more. Let's just frickin' do a ton of trees over here. It's our little tree farm. Now, do we have plenty of grass? If we drop down some sheep and some cows, maybe we could also do field 10, a bunch of trees. What do you think?
Can do.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, bit of lag.
'Cause I don't know otherwise. Yeah, I think field 10, 5, 6, and 10, we could do a bunch of trees. That'd be alright. Maybe if we really got crazy and carried away later on, we could do 16 down the road, but I think tonight, do 5 and 6. S Strub 1080, thank you so much for the follow, do appreciate it. And, yes, for the question of... I'll be right back, guys. For the question of will this be on YouTube, yes, this will go on YouTube. And, what else we got? I'll put it in the far... whoa. Chipper put it in the far corner in the machine shed with the tractor towards the back wall and the semi facing the exit. It'll work better. That's a good idea. That is, think about that. It'd be kind of interesting doing that inside. I was thinking about making a little yard outside to do it. Thought that'd be kind of interesting. Those crops are still withered. I was in there a few days ago and they were withered then too. Yeah, I've been gone for a couple days and we've got a synchronizing here. We got Owen, one of our members, is jumping in here to help out, do some farm stuff today. We'll play an Evil Bee in FS15. I have a feeling the son of a gun, he doesn't never let go, so it might be, but you know, they're talking about this new physics engine, so I'm hoping that it stuffs Plan Evil once and for all. Just bought yourself a John Deere 7890 for $155,000. Holy crap. That is a pretty deal. We got Wobbles 3333. Thank you so much for the follow. We're still synchronizing. I think we're good now. We're good. We're back, folks. How do you follow people? Click the follow button if that's what you're asking below the video. Can I jump in? The server is locked right now. Server is locked down right now. Like I said, we allowed Owen to come in there. He's one of our member guys that has been in before with us, so he's got the good understanding on how the forestry works. But we're locking her up right now so we can get this done and we don't have to synchronize like we just did there all night. We'll have the server unlocked later on for people that want to join in. I'll be out later, but you know, when I get done with the live stream tonight, I'll be opening the server back up again. Spin tires worth the money, absolutely. It's definitely worth the $30. I've gotten 30 hours of fun out of it, so $1 per hour of fun is how I do games. Yes, I definitely think spin tires worth the money. It'd be nice if they would update and fix a few things. It'd be even greater if they had some more DLC to make like a business in there. You could make a business and you could do like here where we cut trees and then you keep hauling them, make money to buy trucks and buy more upgrades. It's lacking all that stuff that they kind of made us think we were going to get from the get-go. But it's still worth the money. There's nothing else out there like it, folks. Buy it. When will Chorlog 12 and 13 be out? They will be out this month. I swear to God, I'm so behind because of all the stuff going on this past week and this crazy weekend of the wedding stuff. I didn't know I was going to be out Friday too, but I was. So we're gonna get. We are going to have probably looking at tomorrow for recording. Even though I've got a bunch of stuff going on around the place here, I'm gonna have to try to record it somehow and I mean, it would be my dream come true if I could get it up before Wednesday's live stream. Get it on YouTube. But I don't know if that'll happen. So the next few days, Chore Log 12 is next on the list. And 13 will be out, I'm hoping at least a week before the new game, so towards the end of this month. Those will be the last 2 chore logs for Farming Sim 13. Will be starting over with chore log number 1 for FS15. I think is how I'm going to do it, is start over at number 1. I've thought about what do you guys think? Should I continue? Should I? Oh my god, I got 4 towers. Should I continue the But I'm planting those trees. Should I continue the number? Then I'd have. If it would be cool if I did 14 and then number 15 was the first one for Farming 15. I think we're just gonna start over because it's a new game. Can I explain the whole thing about FS15 servers? Yes, I'm gonna have them, but technically there's nothing out there that says right now that they're gonna have public servers. So I'm just assuming because we have them with 13. We're gonna have them. We're gonna put. I'm gonna have 3 of them. 2 of them for sure right away, and I'm planning on opening the 3rd one. There will be one that is just me and a couple of guys that we're going in on, and we're gonna have our own little setup. I will live stream from that one, so you guys will see what's going on. But it's gonna be closed, a closed server all the time. And then we're gonna have a members one for some of our member people that come in and do all their different things in there. And then we're going to have our public server. That'll be open for anybody. Those are the 3 servers. And we've got Hackett 40 and Styles Sniping OG. Thank you so much to both of you for the follow. We're at 22 and bow hunting is life. Stick around, bow hunting. Thank you for the follow. Stick around and we'll have some bow hunting in Hunter here later on. That's 22. I think I might need 10 more only, folks. Maybe I'm off on that number. No, I am off on that number. I need 20 more. Something like that. Thank you, everybody, though. What map am I playing on? I'm playing on Westbridge Hills, the one that I edited. Is the 100 pack of camping supplies worth the GM? Evil says is... Yes, it's worth the GM because you're getting more for less, but Evil said something to me that is really true. If you buy that, you can't split it into like groups of 10 and only take 10. You have to put the whole frickin' thing in your backpack and it takes a lot of space. So until you get it down around 50 or 30 or 25, every time you take that 100 pack of camping supplies, there goes your backpack. 25 more to go. Thank you. So yeah, do think about that. A lot of us will buy them in smaller quantities so that it doesn't take so much room in the backpack. What host do you use for this server? Gameservers.net. I've used them for 8 years now. Not to do farming, but other things. I've been a customer for a long time. I know there's other ones out there and sometimes cheaper, but when you get to using one, they do you pretty well. Kind of just keep her like that. Hey guys, the field's looking kind of this, that, and the other. So, what do you think about just coming in, doing the roads like you are, and then coming in and filling in them spots with some more trees?
If you want more trees, then we will.
How many you got down so far?
Raw spot. 1 more pallet.
How many total?
6.
Why don't you just get 4 more and put on, maybe do field 10. Let's just have a bunch of forestry. We can always cut the stuff down and get rid of the trees and it's back to grass. You know.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm going to buy the agri-vectors.
Oh yeah, buy the agri-vectors. 4 of them. 2 for that stay with the one shed, and then we'll keep 2 up at the sawmill.
Right.
Alright. Love my channel, Crispy Carp, thank you, or Crispy Carp. Chris Carp, thank you for the comment. Where is Aiden? He's in the other room. And he might come by, I don't know. I don't know. 9 o'clock already here. Am I going to edit a new map for Farming 15? You know, I don't know because I haven't seen it, but I was watching a video and I saw the little thing, they showed the map on the little HUD thingy, and I saw some fields that were pretty tight all on top of each other, and I said, yep, I'm going to delete that little hedgerow that's in the middle of them, and I'm going to frickin' turn that into one big field. Turn those 3 fields into one. I can get the idea already, but I have to see more of the map to find out. We don't want to edit it just for the sake of editing it. I want to edit it to make it better, like I did the Hagenstead map. I've never had anybody tell me they didn't like what I did to it. There's always more that I could have done. Even I knew that. But I wanted it to still represent what Giants made, but I wanted to make it like how I think they should have made it. And have a lot more roads. It's got your 4th tower, holy crap. How long is this stream gonna go on? Rolling coal, it'll be a 6-hour stream till about 2 a.m. my time. Am I gonna... Oh, I missed a good comment there. I think Rolling Coal, you left it. Hold on. I gotta scroll up to that one, folks. Am I gonna play multiplayer first or single player when FS15 first comes out? I will be doing multiplayer right away. Bring our farming back up. I'll be bringing I'll be doing multiplayer right away with Aiden. We're gonna do a first look video, and then we're gonna go right into doing a big 24-hour marathon stream. And wanted to thank Poppy Sack of Potatoes, Baked Potato 120. Thank you so much for following, and then the Once Great Man 66. Thank you again for the big follow. Appreciate that so much. How can I get a hold of you for the address for your Westbridge? Westbridge, there is no address. It's just in the mod pack for the server. If you download our mod pack, it's in there. I didn't come out with a specific link just for it. Do some farming instead of watching, we will, but I said this before that I was going to take a few minutes during some of these streams to answer some questions. Because it's really hard to do both, folks, when the chat's just flying by and I'm trying to drive equipment and stuff, so I'm trying to answer a few questions. And these guys have moved on, so we're going to go over here and see what they're doing. I'm gonna see how field 10 is looking. There's that sensitive, a lot faster going up, but I've gotten used to it, so. Are you guys gonna do field 10?
Yeah,
next
safety violation.
I'm just parking.
Yeah.
Oh! Look how quick that thing snaps up there. I'm gonna want to watch them put this in. They're gonna plant all these trees in here. We'll see how this looks. Then we're gonna get to some farming, folks. Don't worry. Went too far. All right. Can't follow me. What the heck? Is a button broke? Alright, Rolling Coal, we'll see you later. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, doing a 24-hour stream when the farming comes out. I don't know the exact time, because, I mean, hell, if they say it's coming out on the 30th, and it doesn't come out till 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it may not happen right then. I don't know. I know one thing, that the second the game becomes available, I'll be downloading it. That's going to take a little bit of time, get it downloaded for me, for Aiden. Then we're going to run in and we're going to be doing our first look video. I'll be jumping back out to get that onto YouTube and also to announce to come watch our 24-hour live stream. And then, you know, it may be something that I don't get into right that minute or that hour or a few hours. I might have to go get some sleep, but then we're going to start a 24-hour live stream. That'll be right around the 30th, 31st of this month. It's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, in that period. More details to come as I find out more. The Once Great Man 66, I think I said thank you, but also Mike71D, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, this will look pretty good. At least planting this little area here. I think it's just going to be this area here that we're going to get. And then as soon as he's done, we're going to put our equipment away and start getting into some other projects here. Yes, you can join us on Farm Sim 15 multiplayer, yes. Again, there is no announcement about the dedicated server software yet, so everything is hypothetical speaking at this point. I can't imagine why they wouldn't have it though. They've got it the software for this game, so I think everything will be fine, but until I actually see it show up on the list for servers that can be purchased or rented, you know, we don't know. So I can guarantee you that as soon as that stuff's available, I will be popping a couple servers open, and I'm going to be paying the big bill for them, but we'll get them rented for a full year right away and get as much discount as I can, because it's going to cost some money. Flames MCB, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping out. Is the guy on the tree planter automated? Yes, he is. He is automated. He is definitely automated. I don't know how it's going to work for 2015. That planter is going to be an FS15. That is a piece of hardware we're going to see in the regular vanilla game. I don't know how it's going to look, if they're going to have an animation like that, but it'll be there. Yes, the idea of tree cutting and farming is a very good thing. Very good thing. Are you gonna get the New Holland? We did buy a New Holland, yes. We bought one in here. It has wither wheels. In the new game, of course, we'll be buying them. JJ Fitz 2001. Thank you so much for the follow there. Appreciate it. Oh, gotta go. All right, Bryce. We'll see you. Back, what did you miss? We're just doing a little Q&A while we're watching Lee plant some trees. Are we just doing forestry and here? No, we're doing farming also. We just put the forestry in here today, so we're kind of getting it underway here. I think they're nearly done. How many more pallets?
That's it.
Cool. So yeah, you only planted in this little corner, I see, Lee, huh?
Oh, that's what we talked about.
Yeah.
If you want me to plant the whole field, I'll just sell the whole field.
No, if we did 10, you did 10 pallets?
Yep.
Yep, that's perfect. That'll work. That's a hell of a lot of trees. That's 170 trees?
70 trees.
170. I'll be right back. Viva, Jay, and Yami Gaming, thanks for the follow, and Jordan's 2001. Oh, yes, Jordan's 2001, thank you for the follow. Alright, we'll see you later there, X-Flames, MCB Plays, coming out. Do I like the wither wheels? No. The YouTube vid, I know that it can be done, but I haven't gone in and modded it. I don't prefer the wither wheels too much myself, but yeah, we're just leaving it as is. The New Holland is only going to be for our chipper, so it shouldn't. Nobody better be taking off with it and going anywhere, if you know what I mean. All right, I think we're done. I think Lee got all his stuff put in, and we're gonna get on doing farming, folks. I would assume that the server software is going to be usable on FS15, but I don't want to spread rumor. I think it'd be stupid if they didn't make it work, but right now it says for 15. I'm 99% sure we're gonna have server software, but you know they need to get it done. I need to see it before I say okay, yeah, it's gonna be for sure deal. Otherwise, I'll be hosting a server over here for a couple of me and the guys to work on until it's all up and going. Will there be a live stream on your first look of 15? Yes, that'll be a live stream. About an hour long or so ish, and then we'll have a big marathon of live streaming the hell out of that game. You guys will definitely get your share of Farming 15 when it comes out on here. I will be doing a lot of it. I'll be doing maybe a stream every night that whole week, kind of a thing, like maybe 1 or 2 nights not, but 4 or 5 days that week will be just hammering on them. Time to do some work. Yep. Time to not stand around anymore. All right, folks. Let's get to it. They're done with the trees. All right, I'm back.
Down here.
Yeah.
What's up, Owen?
See what?
Not much.
Good deal.
I just don't know where I'm taking this JCB.
Oh, that goes to the sawmill.
Ross wants it in his garage.
Oh, you know what? Before you go up there, I gotta buy you a box for the front.
How many did you get?
True.
I bought 3 boxes.
We got the red trailer for the wood chips.
Uh-huh. You bought another one? That's true.
I bought 1 trailer. Should I buy 2?
Yeah, buy
Like
2
we
and
had
buy...
at Agastad?
Yeah. Buy... Trying to think here. 2 JCBs for the... What the hell do we need the JCBs for again? Oh yeah, to haul the boxes around and stuff. Oh, you guys got one there.
No, for wood chips
And
from the
planting.
sawmill.
I think one of the JCBs, there's a JCB sitting here.
No, I just bought that one. That's going to be for the red trailer for the...
Yep. Sawmill.
Yep. And I'll just buy another trailer.
Do you want me to sell 1,000 cows?
Yeah, why don't you? We can always buy 1,000 if we really feel like we need to later on. But let's drop down to 4,000 cows, and let's probably. I don't know. I'm thinking about hanging on to those sheep. A-Rod 110131. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. And Lilla Wall. Not sure if I said thank you, but thank you so much for the follow. Alright. New Haven Motorsports popped in and said, "Sup, ladies?"
Hey, New Haven.
Floppy sack of potatoes. I'm not rude. I can't look at the stream every minute. I just stopped the live stream to stand and watch these guys work so I could do some Q&A, and then people were yelling at me for not working. I can't do both. I'll run into everything. That's what we got Evil for. He's such a outgoing gentleman that he'll greet you when you come in, but sorry that I didn't get to you. And it's definitely not trying to be rude. It's hard to catch all the comments there and the follows too, but we love the follows. We've got BCCVH. Pretty short name there. Thank you so much for the follow again. I still gotta get my fences up.
Highlighted.
We speed up which we weren't ever gonna do, but I didn't know. I'm kind of wondering about that, if we should just stick to doing our farming and maybe let the trees do their thing. Up to you guys.
I was about to say, have we ever had a problem with them glitching out if we speed it up?
No, never.
Okay.
Never.
Well, that's got to go up to the sawmill.
No, I keep forgetting.
Gotta put my fences up. slickest thing in the... Oh, and this is not easy.
Did you see that message in Teamspeak I sent you?
No, I haven't. I can check it. Okay, who's up there on the trough? Who's up?
Me.
Okay, Lee, you're at the sawmill. How does it look? Is it tinkered up pretty bad, or?
You're kind of in the trough.
Oh, am I? I mean, does
Yep.
it look really
The
weird?
wires are
or-
going through this. They're going through the edge of this piece over here on the side here. Have you moved over 6 inches?
One thing that's really hard to do, folks, keep Lee happy, but no.
I know how articulate you are.
Nice, nice. Appreciate that. Gotta have her look good, you know. Press the ladies.
Why did
Alright.
you lose connection, Lee?
Yeah, he lost connection. Oh, look, he just left TeamSpeak. Not on his own will. Hold on. We've got Austin 4320 and G-Man 617. Thank you so much for the follows. All right. Okay, now tell me. I want it to be close.
Right?
How's-
Yeah, I know you want.
how's that?
Oh, there you go.
Is that good?
Perfect. You're right. I mean, it's perfect.
Oh, of course,
Right
because
along
I
the
did
edge
it.
of it.
I would have to agree with Lee.
Oh, and you're such a suck up. All right, we got one more fence, boys. Don't run off. And I'm using the ones that can be opened in case if we have a log go crazy on us, we can, you know, go in there and get it out. I think, how's that look? That trough might need to be moved too, but does it look okay? Kind of a gap.
Yeah, there's a gap. The tree could fall in between.
But that is perfectly in line with this
Other one.
other fence.
Son of a... Alright. Once we do it, we won't have to do it again. Alright, hold on. And we've got balloons. Balloons? Balloons 1? Looked like balloons for a second. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Alright. What? I didn't hear if you're making fun of me.
Oh, of course not.
How far?
No.
We never talk bad about you.
Uh-huh. How about that?
Perfection.
Lee's got a problem with it. What's the problem? Spit it out.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Oh, that's it.
But the legs of the trough are kind of sticking into the fence a little bit.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, we don't want a gap for a tree to fall in behind it. That's what.
Yeah.
I know. I was just-
Before
I
there
was
was too much of a gap, but there's no gap there.
This
There's not enough for a tree to get by.
this fence for here is really not even important, to be honest with you. We could almost get rid of it. But I put one there anyway. The one that matters is the one over here, because you drive up with your tree and you can bang into it. And then that's when I stop and tip the thing and drop the trees straight down, and they fall right on the trough. They can't go the other side. It really works slick. I wish we had some trees now. And we've got our carts over here, I see. Oh, and you were able to back into there nicely, huh?
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Well, that looks pretty good. What do you think?
Yep, looks good here.
And New Holland is still running?
Oh, I shut it off.
Yeah. AJ says, looks like a union job. There's one guy working and 3 people that are standing there watching. Gotta watch out, because Lee was a union guy. He took some of his bad habits with him. Oh, and that's why our GM cars cost so much. All Lee's fault. But I still buy them. Alright. Hey, what the... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why is that thing empty? So we have 1 semi, 1 trailer. You just left the trailer back there. Is that gonna be good? I think that's good. I think we got everything. Pretty much. For the most part.
Yeah, I think so.
God, now there's so many damn vehicles again. It's like when we had all the vintage equipment.
Which I missed out on.
Oh.
Yeah, we're just kind of worried about people going in there and driving the vehicles around inside the shed.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's the way it goes. We're gonna fix some of that stuff up a bit. I'm gonna make we need to make a little yard to, like we did in the other map, where we can do our wood chipping. Because I want to set the wood chipper up outside in its own little place. I'm gonna feed some cows. Feed some chat. Is it Balans, maybe? I don't want to mispronounce that. Thank you for the comment. I'm glad you saw the videos there. And we've got Boom Shakalaka Bang. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Nice Twitch name there, too. Oh, and VCC is union. Lots of unions. What is next? Front flip is the hunter. And, what else we got going on? How long does a tree usually take to mature? 4 days, folks. And since we run on real time, yeah, it means it would be Thursday before we could do it. So I think we're going to go ahead and speed some things up a bit. We don't normally do this. Let me drive forward. We don't normally do it like this, but that's the way we're rolling. Alright, you guys sold some animals? Animals?
So that's a password there, Owen, so don't give that out.
Alright.
What, hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you sold some stuff? You too?
Yep. Going down on the oh, that sounded wrong.
You went down on the sheep?
That sounded wrong.
It came out so naturally. You know, those Aussies are a bunch of sheep shaggers.
Oh, damn.
Ross, stay the hell away from the sheep, please.
Oh, great. Oh, damn.
Are you selling the sheep right now?
Coming in.
Are you going down on the sheep right now?
Sounds like you are too.
I'm going down on the sheep.
Hey, let's make it a threesome.
Jason just said you would go down on them, Ross.
Hey Jay, I can bring you in here. You can go down on them as well if you want.
Oh man, 4 guys going down on the sheep at once. Holy. Come on.
Man.
We're going down. I'll let you go down. I got work to do. I'm gonna fill these moves
That
up.
was quick. That didn't last long.
I'll stop when we get to 50. Make it the rest of the way.
Yeah, it should be good now. You know, we're still gonna have a lot of animals to take care of, and we can always buy them back if need be. So,
Right.
I mean, hell, as far as the cows were concerned, we could never keep up with them anyway. Half the time they didn't have food. We might as well not even had them all. I'm gonna fill mixing stations and stuff. It's all about the wood. We're gonna get the wood to grow. I wish I had.
It was good to see.
Hmm?
I was gonna say it was good to see 5,000 though that you could do it.
Yeah, we could definitely do it, but it was just like It was all we could do to keep up. And we could barely produce enough crops on this map to do it. Why am I driving over here? Really, mixing stations are really getting full.
There's 1,000 nearly.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Give me a break. Can't drive tonight. Been off for too long. Yeah, there goes the PG-13 rating.
Whoops.
You just got Euro Truck. Any essential mods I should have? Yeah, that Pete definitely. Hey, White there can definitely get you couples. Probably be throwing a few links in there for you. Check out. Or you can go to my YouTube videos and get them right from there. Actually, that's a really good place to go right now. Just go to one of my YouTube videos and you can get the links for some of the mods that I've run, trailer packs and things that are all working, and download them.
No, the darkness.
Oh no! I get all terrified now when it gets dark in here because I'm waiting for the creepers to come out. Been playing a little bit of Minecraft. Haven't played it in a few days, so. Holy crap! I'm gonna cheat here. Oh, our greenhouses are totally dinked. There's no manure. I mean, there's nothing done in here. Like every job that it has to be done in here needs to be done right now.
Yep.
So when we open the server back up, hopefully a few folks will get back in here and bust it loose.
Yep.
Dark Dog, what's going on? Didn't know you had them in your YouTube videos. Oh yeah, yeah. You can go to YouTube. Just get all them links right in there, at the bottom in the description. Those are some of the ones that I like. What steering wheel do I use? I use the Logitech Driving Force. It's a wheel I don't make anymore. But I love them so much, I had to buy one last year for Aiden, and I went on eBay and found a brand new one in the box still. But, if this didn't exist and I had to go buy a new wheel now... Alright, we're gonna do some. I would, I'd go out and get a G27 right now. Oh yeah, that's right, folks. We're gonna take out a triple. Let's go check on those trees on our way through too. How do I get the mods I need to play here? They're on the server video, what Jason just put up. And you guys will get to see the trees now. Here are the trees. Whoa, we're gonna hit them. Like, I'll sit here for just a minute, and you can watch one grow for a minute. Like, I gotta stand still, though. Otherwise you won't see it. Okay, there's the top of the screen. Let me turn the HUD on. I think I just saw it grow. Let's see at the beginning of the hour. Every hour. It grow. They go up very slow. It takes 4 days, and if you're running this a 24/7 server on real time, there you go. It just popped up. They're all going up. You know, it takes 4 days. Some trees it takes 5. But that is exactly you know how long it's going to take, and we're only speeding time up so that we can maybe cut a few trees right now. We will not be doing this ever again. We don't speed time up in here. I hate doing it because it makes everything really weird. But that's how they grow. Very slow. That's the cool thing about it. You can see them popping up there. They're all kind of popping a little bit. This one. think it just did. Oh, now what did I run into? Oh, we're hitting the tree. The moderators are a couple of my buddies that do it. You know, kind of everybody that does moderate and is always about, well, they're always 30 and up. Except Jason there, he's got about 2 years to go. But we're generally look for people that are 30 years and older to do moderating, and it's just a couple of guys that I know that do it. Thank you for the offer there, and appreciate it. But that's, you know, we don't. I've been in people's channels where they've had like 200, you know, people watching, and you know, 50 of them are moderators, and it's like, holy crap. You know, I've been into people's channel that have 10 people watching, and 8 of them are moderators. I think we've all seen that, and that's just a little, you know, you got too many chiefs and not enough Indians. You know, that saying doesn't work out very good. You know. And it makes the people that come in that aren't a moderator, makes them feel awkward. I'm gonna actually pull forward a little bit more. I hope these trailers follow me good. Oh, maybe if I didn't run into crap. Oh my god. Why is this thing taking off like a bat out of hell? This truck might need to be reset. Now we got 3. Okay. There we go, folks. Uh-oh. Boom shakalaka. You've been naughty. Well, like I said, not everybody needs to be moderator. It's, you know, it's why I made it one of the rules. A lot of people ask about being moderator, and you know, we've got the mods, you know, set, and we want people to come by and enjoy the stream. Being a moderator is work. Is work. You don't want that. You want to come by and just, you know, enjoy the stream. Can't see if. Oh, okay, that one is empty. My trailers are not all full. Oh crap. Oh, that one's empty. Empty them out a lot quicker. Almost full now. No, those live streams where I mentioned about being the tipsy and tipping the trucks are never on the YouTube because one, they're a little bit inappropriate, I have to admit. It's not something I want my YouTube to represent, that side of me. But also they contain music. That's part of Red Eye Running, is we, you know, crank the music up, and those videos are going to get muted out by Twitch. And even if they don't, Twitch's system is kind of half-ass. Google's is not. Google will find music and will block you big time. And I can't get close enough to this trigger. That's just freaking sex. In fact, I have 3 trailers. I never noticed it only showed 2. Huh. Suppose it can't show anymore. Now I'm kind of thinking I wish I would have just grabbed the double. Double. I can't dump here? There we go. I'm just not close enough. Oh, this is gonna suck getting all this out of here then. That was not the plan. Oh yes, I have great moderators. Yeah, I was planning on their baby stomper. I was planning on being able to pull up a lot closer and get them all 3 unloaded. I think I'm just too far away. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do the last trailer. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to select it. I'm going to have to get the trigger first. We're going to have to come in real close. This is the first time I've tried doing it like this, but I figured, you know, a lot of rations to get rid of. Thought I would try it out. Oh my god. This truck is, the steering on it, it's all over the place tonight. Not because I'm just pulling a lot of weight. It's just wandering. I can hardly make it go straight even when I'm... Oh god. Oh my god. It won't do it. Oh. Hey folks, this is a very bad idea. Never try it like this. Seriously? We just put 100,000 in there and it just disappeared, like before I could even get the next trailer in place. WWE AJ fan, thank you so much for the follow. And Jade Novak 99, I don't know if I got your shout out, but if I did forget, I apologize. Thank you for the follow there earlier as well. Now we're gonna crank it and hope that the back end will get in there. Oh, come on. Here, I got an idea. Okay, this is not a good thing to do. Look at that, the trough is already empty.
You're 30 of them
back.
Hey.
I fill up 100,000 liters in the trough and it's gone before I can get the next trailer pulled up.
I know, they go through a lot.
How many...
These darn chickens are laying so many eggs I can't keep up.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm only carrying 1,054.
I think what I'm gonna do is just gonna have this truck full of silage and just leave it.
Yeah, it's
we
almost...
stop time.
Yeah, almost isn't worth putting it in. I'm gonna go put this thing back here. In fact, I gotta go grab a load of stuff to go sell. Maybe.
Sorry.
I don't know, how are them trees looking?
I was just down there. They were about half grown, some of them.
Yeah, I think there'll be any on the 3rd day. I don't think you'll get any on the 3rd day. I think it's 4th day and on.
What are you gonna go sell?
Hey, how the hell did we end up with our grain head inside with the corn head?
I have no idea.
That's kind of bizarre because we would have had to have opened it to get it in there. Right?
Yep.
Ross.
Didn't do it. Did not do it.
Come on, Ross.
Nope.
Just take the blame for it one time.
Not this time.
I'm not gonna make this. I can't do
Thought you said
anything
you were
right.
gonna
Huh?
sell crops.
You're gonna pick them up now, Ross?
Are you selling
man.
crops?
I thought you said you were.
I was. Then I decided against it. Against my beliefs.
Oh.
Holy crap. Boy, are you ever cutting me off there. That's fine.
Ping.
Ping. I came in once here and didn't get the trailer over far enough. Whoa.
Like that.
Oh,
Need to
come
get these forks out of here.
Here, hold on a second. Watch that. We'll just slide that trailer over.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably what you're gonna have to do. There you go. Alright. All the forks over here, Lee?
No, there's a set of forks in with the chickens.
I know both of these things need to be sold, but you know, they have to be brought up there with an agri-vector.
I don't think those are agri-vector forks, are they?
I tried. Well, one of them might not, but I tried picking them up with the other deal there, and they wouldn't go. So.
Why won't you
Oh, with the Deutz.
Maybe. But
That right there is Deutz, the one I'm standing in front of. That's agri-vector forks right there.
yeah, one of them's ag. Yeah, 4 gigs of RAM. 8 is always 4 minimum. I think 8 these days is really good to have. Workers would do only field work, where they drive back and forth on a field. And we're going to be disabling that in the Farming 15 servers, folks, so get ready. If you come play in our servers, you're going to have to actually manually plant everything. It's going to add a lot of difficulty, and it'll make it a lot more fun and rewarding. We're just picking eggs up. Well, I'm going to go have a look at the trees.
Do you want me to take those hay forks to the shop?
Yeah, man, if you want to go, I don't know what the hell they're... Or, is there forks on that thing already?
There was a pallet fork on there.
There should be a set of pallet forks on that front loader. It's for missions, which we don't even really use anymore. I'm looking for any trees that have paint on them. It'd be lovely to cut a few trees down today. And the whole row thing, I wouldn't even worry about it because we're going to be cutting trees, you know, and kind of having a plan. I think we'll just randomly put trees in. I don't
Can
have
you see
any...
if you can reset those forks, Ross? I doubt you can, but
Where are they?
I don't see any paint.
they're right here.
Yeah, I don't see any paint either.
Not yet.
This one, I guess.
What else do we got going on? I mean, I don't want to mess with
These.
Alright.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go work on sheep for a few minutes.
Okay.
Good luck
Ross,
with
do
that.
not get excited.
Hey, you're the one that said you're going to go and work with the sheep. I mean, play with the sheep.
I said work on the sheep here. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Boy,
I
I'll
get
tell
jealous.
you gotta really watch your words when you're talking about sheep around Ross, because he just gets so
Hey,
excited.
Hey, you said it. You said it, not me. You said it.
Yeah, well, when I said that and I got a giggity out of you, giggity. Giggity, giggity, Q.
I can't see him there, Owen.
I was about to say, open up the gate and we'll just drive this thing in there and get that one set out. And then I can get the other set, push this set out.
You want these two here to reset?
I was about to say,
Why?
open up the gates here.
Yep.
Oh, this is my first time doing wool pellets with the more sensitive egger vector.
Ooh, sounds fun.
This will be interesting.
Hang on, Owen, I'll just get that grain trailer out of the way for you. Why
Alright.
don't you detach? Okay, now this won't detach for some reason.
Right
Front
there by
flip.
that unload point.
Front flip says, leave the sheep alone, Ross. I know, I mean, look
Hey.
at them. They're just such
I'm
happy
nowhere
little
near sheep.
animals.
Brandon's the one that mentioned it, not me.
I mean, asking an Australian, you know,
No, you think
to
about
stay
New
away from the
Zealanders.
sheep Leave the sheep alone is like asking an Irishman to stay away from, you know, some
Anything
hard
about-
liquor.
With the sheep, you're thinking about New Zealanders.
Oh, come on now. No, I'll be the first to admit we've got a lot of sheep shaggers in the U.S. because they end up on the news once in a while.
Oh no, I'll just reset that.
Oh man, I forgot how to use my trailer here.
If you can see it, Ross.
Oh man, there's so much equipment around there, it's unreal.
Yeah, I found one set of forks and reset them, but they weren't the right ones.
I'm actually looking forward to busting out some wool pallets real quick here to see how this goes. 'Cause we've never
Oh,
done this with the forestry mod in there. Oh, it definitely
Yeah,
does. Oh,
Let me see if I
Oh,
can attach to it.
You know what? I might even pay to watch that.
pay to watch. This ain't pay-per-view.
might have to move this semi to be able to see that inlet there.
Oh, I got it.
Go up the trailer. It just wouldn't
Yeah.
hook up to the Unimog for some reason.
I need to reset the Unimog.
Maybe.
Okay, this is the first time I've seen it rain, I think.
Holden Stanhope, thank you for jumping in, and how's it going? First time you've ever seen it rain?
In here, in the game.
Oh, it rains all the time. These days
Yeah.
kind of suck too, because when it rains, you're stuck with it for the real time, you know. So if it rains for 4 hours during, you know, then this one night we'll come in here and it's just raining the whole frickin' time.
Yep.
I will
If you
say,
got crop that's got to be brought in, you can.
it adds a great challenge to loading wool pallets. Custom Shotgun 88, thank you so much for the follow.
Oh, you got them, Owen?
Yeah, I did.
Alright.
You
Might
guys
have
should
to,
come over and do wool pallets. See how good you are.
Do you want to try and grab these ones on the fence too when you're ready there, Owen?
Yeah, I'll take this set up there and then I'll come back.
I'll try and reset them, but I don't think I can.
Kinda do miss that old Agri-Vector.
You would think they'd make it where you can zoom in on the map like that.
That's how fast it
Yeah.
goes now, it's ridiculous. What are you guys complaining about?
Not being able to see stuff on the map to reset and things like that.
Right.
They should make it where you can zoom in.
Okay.
Firefighter 205, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it very much.
Yeah, I just put that there, Owen. I just tried to move a bit of stuff, that fertilizer bin there, so see if I can get these forks out the way, but I can't move them.
Alright, I got this pallet fork. We'll see what we can do with that.
Hey,
Right.
Ross.
Yeah.
Try not to focus on what you can't do and instead what you can do. Remember can-do attitude?
Okay.
Remember we talked about that?
Right.
You need a can-do attitude.
Right.
You need to believe in yourself.
Hey, oh, and this, look up on this now.
Huh.
FS or Sim Junkie says if the pallets were up to him, they'd be all over, and that's why we've got the fence up, because we were finding them all over the place all the time, and we knew that with forestry we couldn't have that because it not only does it add a lot of extra work, but makes the server work double overtime trying to keep up with the pallets and hay bales and. I'm telling you right now, it's really a challenge. Just like I thought it would be to load wool pallets with the Agri-Vector now. Being
Nice one, Owen.
So quick.
Oh, you saw that?
Any paint on the trees?
Nope. I'm down here looking at him right now.
Looking at his wood.
Look at it. I've done 4 pallets so far. No accidents yet, but oof. I'm glad now that we did go down to 1,000 sheep, because I think I don't know what we're gonna get, 8-10 pallets a day or whatever we get. That's gonna be more than enough.
You might be able to drag them out from this side now, Owen.
That's agravector forks. You want to go grab an agravector? I think both sets of those are.
Alright, where's back there?
Full pallets.
You want me to reset you one?
Yeah, alright, I'll do.
Yeah, pick it from the same spot, because they just keeps, these are all like freebie, so I might as well. Because the sheep are still producing, they've got grass and water, they're still producing over and over again, so I can promise you folks, you will never see us speeding up the server again. This is, ooh, well that worked out. I hate speeding up the server, but this one-time deal so we can get a few trees to cut right now. But that is it. For the next month, there will only be 30 more days in this game. Less than that now. This server will be closed November 4th is the last day. I've paid up till then. Opened it on June the 4th, so it's the 4th of every month. November 4th, she's all done. And yes, I'll have a private server. Still gonna have a private server on 15, yeah. Have a private, have a members only, and then a public is the plan. Farming Guy 18 and Mitch Play, thank you both for the follow. Really do appreciate that. I'm back.
Why do I have an extra set of pallet forks?
Where?
These are pallet forks that are down at the cow yard, or at least one set is.
Pallet forks, they got moved. Probably. I've just send them off to the wherever.
That's about to say, do all those agravectors up there have pallet forks?
It's really too bad that we didn't get all these pallets cleaned up on this wall when we didn't have forest in here.
Got it, Owen.
Would have been a hell of a lot easier, huh?
Yeah. Are you gonna sell?
What do you think, Ross? Sell them or
I'll
what?
see you.
I got a warning that Ross is nearby. He must have come over here near the sheep. Oh.
Hey, I'm nowhere near it. You're the one that kept going on about it.
Well, somebody in the chat said that. Damn it, Ross.
I think there's something that you want to tell us.
Oh. No, it wouldn't be appropriate. How many hours of darkness are left here? Kind of tired of it.
It's gonna be less than an hour.
Oh, now we'll have some paint. Now we got some trees done.
Hey Ross, that's a safety violation.
Uh-oh, Ross, step out of the vehicle. Put down the sheep,
Yeah.
step out of the vehicle.
And he didn't have his lights on either.
I've got them on. Back ones.
Ross, you didn't stop at that stop sign either.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
The imaginary stop sign. Lee, what the frick are you doing over there?
I was gonna load that side first.
I always do this side because I used to... Oh my god. What the hell's going on?
I don't know, I'm away from the
Oh
trailer.
my god,
It's not me.
What is going on?
I think you're locked down, maybe.
Did somebody get into the truck?
No.
How the hell did the forks just get locked on? I mean, I've loaded hundreds and hundreds of pallets. I've never seen this. They went right, my forks went right through. I have never seen that before.
Alright, come over here, put a pallet up there, and you toss it off.
I put a wool pellet on there, and my forks got stuck to the trailer and ended up glitching right through it. Like I said, I've loaded hundreds and hundreds of pallets with never seen that before. That
Look
really
at that one
sucks.
pallet's halfway glitched in.
I know, there's something going on with the trailer. It clamped down. You know how the logs clamp on to the that semi-trailer? That's how my forks were on this trailer. They clamped down and stuck to it, and I couldn't move them, and then it flipped. It glitched through.
I tell you what, I've had to set quite a few vehicles today.
Really?
Yep.
Well, we hadn't been in here for so many days, you know, and doing our regular rounds of vehicle resets. Oh, that really pissed me off right there. With this speed in the agri-vector, if we get in and could be able to flip them.
I wonder if we can do like with the Forestry mod, you can go plus or
Like
minus
that.
and actually stop, you know, minus the controls.
Yeah, you can't. If you put the log fork, that log fork on it, then yes, you can.
Oh, I'm just gonna leave that and get out of the way.
Well, you can't for the agri-vector, but you want to go up there, Owen, and try to pack them all in there?
Yeah, let me get this one out of your way, maybe.
Thank you so much to Whitetail Seeker. Thank you for the follow. Didn't want to forget about you there. Yeah, there is a pallet that's half glitched inside. Why are these pallets acting like they're locked down? Like, maybe somebody...
Go in the truck and look.
Did somebody get in the truck and unlock load?
Nope.
Maybe somebody jumped in it and automatically locked everything.
You can check and see if it was.
Now it's locked, I think.
Here, I'll jump in and see.
Unlock. They're unlocked, and it's acting like everything is locked right now. I can't even move this bale. This,
Yeah,
oh
let
my
me
god.
see.
This whole thing needs to go and get sold right now.
Ooh, it's
It's
going all over the place.
it's glitching. Oh god, now I got that stuck in here.
Go sell it.
Yes, it's gonna flip over when you drive away. Make sure the pallets are locked on there. I got one that got inside of it now. You might get drug with you.
It's locked.
What time is it? What's the time supposed to be in the server? Sweet.
That pallet stayed there.
That's fine.
Um,
By far the goofiest thing I've ever seen happen so far.
1600.
Alright. 1600. A few minutes.
Of course.
Of course. Ross B, what you doing?
Waiting for my ping to go down. It's touching 640.
Oh wow.
Holy crap.
Barley. We got a lot of barley too.
I'm gonna hop over and do a little bit of that.
Owen was looking for any reason he could find to leave. Oh shucks, I really love these wool pallets, but I'm gonna have to get going.
Yeah, we need to make some money we don't need.
Yeah. Yep. Now I'm very happy that we sold off some sheep because these wool pallets went from being kind of fun to not fun at all.
Excruciating.
Well, it's not even their fault. It's friggin' Forestry mod had to dink around with the script. In my single
We've always
player.
complained about the wool pallets.
Yeah, but I was good at them and enjoyed them.
Did the original wool pallets do that?
What?
The ones that were without the mod, with the conveyor mod? Did they act like they do?
Yeah. I mean, the conveyor mod doesn't do anything except allow you to spawn more wool pallets when the sheep fill them.
Okay.
But it doesn't. It's not actually a different wool pallet. No, the brown bear do not have a call. Just bait.
I try to get out of doing wool pallets, and then what I'm trying to do becomes a pain.
I'm only gonna grab one or two more here and on the trees we go. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, these things are what I feared. Very hard to deal with now that we have very uncontrollable agri-vector. Oh, I don't give a damn about sales. I wish I could get rid of those messages. We've ruined our agri-vector with Forestry mod. We may seriously need to look into putting an automatic loading thing in here. Although that would defeat the whole purpose. Or selling down more sheep. I don't want to get rid of them. That would not be a good deal. But boy, when stuff goes wrong, it really goes wrong.
I'm gonna say, a beacon.
Yep.
It's 1542, by the way.
And I... Oh! What? Oh my god. What? Oh yeah, it was supposed to go to 16, right? Scared me. Okay, I'll fix it. I got it. Thank you for catching that.
You're welcome.
And we're only 2 minutes ahead.
Oh yeah, my clock's a little ahead here. It'll be behind 15 minutes by tomorrow.
Yep.
Let's just pick a couple of these things off of here and then oh my goodness, I almost flung another one up there.
Where's the flour mill even at on the map?
I
Flour
believe
mills.
that's right behind us at the keep.
Alright.
Thank you for taking that one out of there, Lee.
No problem.
Yeah, we'll have to get in here and clean up the rest of the wool pallets here and, you know, later and stuff. That'll be a good thing. Evil says just walk away, walk away. I agree. What I'm gonna do. Oh,
I sold your eggs for you.
what the hell just happened? Did you just hit the trailer?
Yep. Just cut the corner of it.
Oh no! Just throw it on there any old way, and we'll just go sell that. We didn't even get anything accomplished. We just they kept spitting pallets out. So we'll get in there later and really clean up the pallets. We got to get this under control. And I think we could probably, you know what we could do? We could probably sell a semi and a wool pallet trailer too. I don't think we need two of them over here anymore. Just do one at a time. That'll eliminate a vehicle for sure.
Yeah, we could have probably used a semi for a trailer instead of buying a new one.
Yeah, all this money. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And we can lock the... Oh no, we don't want to do that. I was gonna say we could lock the truck in there, but I don't want somebody jumping in the semi and smashing in all the wool pallets. These wool pallets are really difficult now to pick up with the extremely overly sensitive agri-vector.
Could you lock the truck in with the plow right there?
And we don't need to lock the truck up. I was just gonna put it in there to get it out of the way, but it's fine having a truck sit out. But I'm gonna go get rid of one of these. That'll be a vehicle gone because we just added like I don't know how many vehicles. And I think we've got a JCB that we don't need either. I bought two, and you know what? We really don't need two. We only need one over there and one at the sawmill. Oh, we do need a front loader. We forgot to buy a front loader. A couple of them.
Actually, do we really need it? We can take one from
True. Yep.
mileage fits
Yep.
because
We don't use them.
now.
That'd be fine. And we could take another one maybe from the cow yard, possibly.
Yeah, I would probably take from the cow yard because it's really you only need one to, you know, put the manure in the greenhouses.
Alright. Tornado, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching tonight. Alright, I'm gonna run over... Holy crap cakes. Now what happened? Okay, we got a semi over here. Yeah, we got a JCB over here. I don't know how we ended up... Oh, the bucket is put in there. Pull this out. We're gonna cut some trees, yo.
Alright, I'll empty this and be done there.
We have got a bunch of trees. Hopefully, we might not. I actually don't see any paint. It's been 4 days. Oh. This is Shadow87X. Thank you so much for following. Appreciate it. Oh man, I don't see one single tree with paint, even these big old suckers here. Remember how they weren't showing paint right away on some of them, but you could still cut them down?
Yep.
Oh, I got one here with paint. We'll just select a few, and oh, I got two here. Yeah, there's gonna be, we'll just have to go through and selectively pick the few out that are ready and chop them up. One time you ran a lawnmower up a tree. Am I ready for it? Hell yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it! You know what else we can sell off?
What's that?
a planter. I think one JCB is more than enough down here, to be honest with you. You know what I mean?
When we start cutting trees, aren't we going to need a couple of chainsaws down there?
Yep, but we'll have it. We'll have. Yeah, we can keep those. Our Unimog. What do we use the Unimog for? Much anything? It can come down here.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to eliminate some vehicles, because hell, you go to tab around right now and it's like, oh my god. And
City.
hey, the sheep, there's 4 agri-vectors up there. Once we get that cleaned up, we can get rid of probably 2 of those. At least 1. We'll just have to go through and start cleaning this map a little bit. We got a lot of vehicles that we could sell off to keep it a little bit more simple, and also to help the performance of the server, which ironically is running very nicely right now. I'm impressed. And Derp5, thank you so much for the follow there. So much. Mitch Play wants a shout out. Thanks for watching my videos. What? Oh, is that tree gonna fall? Oh my god. Isn't that spectacular there, Owen? Hey.
Yep.
I just, kind of a derp. You wanna do something real quick? Take this JCB and, maybe put the stump grinder deal on the front of it and put the box in the back and go around and chop the stumps. We'll cut down, as many trees as are ready. That's what's the beautiful thing about Forestry in here, is this server's running all the time, and it's always... It's always going, so, some trees will be ready when others are not, you know. I love it. Anybody lagging out or anything?
Nope.
I think Ross did.
Well, he's over in the other side of the world, so...
Yeah, that's understandable.
He's not part of our group.
I'm running high 20s for a ping.
You lucky person. Running like 60s, 70s.
Can you take a tree that's not de-limbed and put it in this sawmill?
Buddy joined your channel.
How does
I
that?
heard that.
How does it work? Oh, damn it! Damn it!
You're talking smack about me again?
I don't know if I've ever run one through that way.
I bet you it would go frickin' ape dice nuts going through there. It'd be bad.
I can see the sawmill exploding.
Yeah. Well, we've broken it many times. Oh, I love all these trees. They're popping now. They're all getting orange on them.
I might have to go playing evil tonight.
Ross, don't even. What the hell? Pretty sweet. Lee, what you up to?
Up on the wool pallets.
Oh my god. Messing around with the frickin' wool still. Unbelievable.
I had to reset. My ping got too high.
Yeah, you coming back in or what?
We'll see how it goes for a moment. PS was playing up a little bit there before. I think it might go down.
Well, there's another one.
Alright, I'll
Whee!
leave you with it.
Alrighty.
They remember, Not gonna load the trailer too much, are we?
Buddy left your channel.
No, we don't need to. And we should never have a problem in here with that anyway, because we don't have... We're never going to have that many trees in a day. Like I said, 15 to 20 trees a day is good.
That's like 2 semi-loads, though.
Yep. We're really safe with the way we cut trees. I cut them and then I run up and wait for them to fall next to me. Oh, that's pretty good. Haven't run out of fuel yet. Alright. We'll kind of weed a few out there. I gotta catch up with the heroine and put my chainsaw back. Well, technically, if you get into a vehicle, it'll put it back, but we've had the game crash when logged off with a chainsaw before, so... Oh, there's another one that just popped. They're multiplying. Now this I don't mind... Huh?
Be fun trying to get through these trees.
Yep, that's awesome. Oh, that's why we need to drag them. We need to drag them out.
I was gonna say, I think we're gonna have to drag these things to like the road over there. And
Yeah, that's perfect. Hell yes, let's do it.
there's no way we're gonna get the way we got them planned. There's no way we're gonna be able to fit through there.
That's why we bought one of these babies. Got work to do. You want to hook me? You want to hook me up? That'd be working great. You can take turns with you. You can hook it. Oh my God! Oh, Jesus! Oh no! Slow down. Back up. It's stuck on my tire. All right, I need to go to the. Hold on. Alt N. Shield. Perfect.